What up, Mafia? I'm back again with another YouTube video, y'all. Before I hop in this video, I'm finna send positive vibes, love, and light through the screen to you. If you're watching this video, you're destined to be amazing because you want to be amazing. You know what I mean? And I'm in nature. You know, as you can see, I'm in a different little environment. It's a little chilly, but it don't matter. It's nature. You feel me? Getting these vibrations high. It's getting closer to December 21st. The vibration of the planet is riding from 3D to 5D. So it's time to get them vibrations up, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, shit getting crazy. It's like a spiritual warfare out here. And the shit we talk about don't make sense until that shit happens. So, but today, y'all, I'm be talking about the ego and how to dissolve it, bro. And like, this shit's important because a lot of y'all motherfuckers got egos, and I got an ego too. And I'm working on dissolving it. I'm doing my best, and I'm gonna show y'all some tips on how y'all can do the same thing because it's not easy. The ego lives in the past. Ego lives in the past. Was accomplishment 2 weeks ago and shit like that. Those don't matter. That's in the past. But your ego's always stuck on the past shit and future. That's why when you're present, the ego's not there. When you meditate. When you're meditating, you're being present. Your ego is gone. It's always good to stay present just to get rid of the ego. What I usually do to remind myself to stay present, I'll be like, when I'm sitting down right now, I'm standing up right now, I'm in nature recording this video. I am present. Yes, I'm present. It feels amazing. Another way that you can dissolve the ego is by when you get insulted. Let's say someone calls you stupid, right? Don't even react to it. Feel what that feels. It feels uncomfortable. You know that feeling when someone gets you. Your ego automatically wants to retaliate. You feel me? Let it. Just feel that. Feel that uncomfortableness and let it go. When you're doing that, you're dissolving the ego and you're letting something bigger come up, like your higher self. You're just dissolving that ego every time. Now, I'm not saying if someone disrespects you, you just let them keep disrespecting you, but you can tell when someone's trying to disrespect you or someone not trying to get on your nerves. You feel me? Someone trying to disrespect you, you can put them in line. You know what I mean? You can let them know, all right, chill. Calm down and all that. But don't feed into it. Don't give your energy because it's a reflection of their ego trying to get yours. Have an ego battle. So that's what we're not going to do. We're not going to have ego battles. You're not getting my energy. I'm not going to bring my ego up just to battle with your low vibration of life. You know what I mean? I had to realize that you get a lot of criticism. People going to always have something to say about you. But if you always give a fuck what people think about you, you're never going to be happy because you always giving a fuck what people think about you. You know what I mean? Like, you know who you are deep inside. You good at self-love. You good. There's a difference between having self-love and being very egotistical. You know, if you have self-love, you love yourself for who you are, you know who you are, you're confident in yourself. And then if you're egotistical, you love yourself, but you think you're better than everyone else. You're on top of everybody, when that's really not how you're supposed to look at it, bro. We all of us humans are equal, all right? We're all equal. And bro, like, becoming self-aware like of what's around you in your world is a very good way to solve the ego because you're not attached to the outcome of this shit. You're aware of your reality, what's going on around you, you know what I mean? This shit is like bullshit. There's a lot of shit going on around us that's fugazi shit, you know what I mean? You're not wrapped up on a third dimension, though. You're trying to grow yourself mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. Tip to dissolving the ego is letting go of power and being in charge. A lot of us want to be in charge and have power of situations, and when you try to control situations, that creates resistance in anything. So you trying to control that person, how they feel or think about you. You can't control shit. Just try controlling shit that you can control, like your emotions or how you react to certain situations. You feel me? Stop trying to control how they feel or think about you, because one day they'll be happy and liking you, next day they don't. You know what I mean? You can't control that. That's them, all right? That's their reality. You can't control that. You can only control you. When you focus on what you can control, shit becomes easier. You feel me? Don't try to control the outcomes of situations, because that just always never comes out your favor. I had a problem with that, trying to control how people think about me, how this situation goes, like that shit just stresses you out. There's no point. Stop trying to control it. You can't control anything that's destined to happen or that's out of your control physically. You know what I mean? It's some shit you just can't control. You gotta let go of that power and control. That's your ego. Your ego really wants to. Your ego really wants to have power. Another thing is going back to looking at like your old photos when you were a kid, your true self. When you were a kid, when you had that smile. When you were a kid, that's your true self. You hang around any race, you hang around any kid, you had any toy, you was grateful, you didn't even care, you know what I mean? That's before you grow up and got programmed with all the egotistical shit. That's what builds ego. That feeds the ego. That the shit that you just grow up around your environment. Like you better than everyone else, or I'm better than you because I got the car. My God is better. You know, like ego creates separation. Ego creates separation, and the elites, they've been doing good at feeding people's egos and keeping everyone separated, because when everyone's separated, no one comes together, which means when we don't come together, there's no power. They know when we come together as humans, we have power. But, man, that ego really it's really been getting fed, man. Like, it's crazy, because, like, when this spirituality shit is basically resetting yourself to the default, you know what I mean? It's putting you back to, like, your natural self as a kid, but you're better, you know what I mean? Like, you're not connected to third dimensional shit. You don't care what people think about you. You're just your natural self. You're grateful for life. You're grateful for the little things, you know what I mean? Because, like, I feel like there's a lot of shit, like, motherfuckers just don't be grateful. I mean, I wasn't grateful for life as much as I am now until it almost got taken away from me. That shit, my life almost got taken away from me, and that changed my whole perception on life. Motherfuckers be taking life for granted until it's that time when you finna die. All them stresses of the day, the words that they said to you, this job that you didn't get, that shit don't even matter when it's close to death, bro. That shit, all that shit fades away. You just worry about being that one thing, being alive. That one thing, that shit crazy as hell, man. That shit crazy as hell. Feeds off of fear. When you feed it with fear and hate, it feeds off that shit, bro. It feeds off that shit. And you see that the media, everything keeps feeding us with fear and shit like this. It's like nothing but fear all around us. The COVID, there's so much shit to feed people's ego, keep everyone separated, like religion and politics. Like, that shit don't matter. Racism, our skin color, that shit don't realistically matter, bro. Like, that shit does not matter at all. That's everybody's egos that think that shit matter. That shit do not matter at all, my nigga. At all. Like, if you looked at the world from a bigger, broader perspective, you would see a lot of this shit that we worry about don't even fucking matter, man. Like, it really don't. Like, I really let go of stressing over a lot of shit. And I know it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard for some people to stop stressing over shit. That's why you need to start meditating more. You being present. Meditation has a lot more benefits than what people think, bro. You connect to your higher self. You're becoming the best version of yourself. When you connect to your higher self and you're going within, you get answers about yourself you didn't know. You find out shit about yourself you didn't know. Self-discovery, self-mastery is dangerous. That's why they try hella shit to keep us from doing that, bro. Humans have a lot of power. When you go within yourself and you master yourself, bro, you're gonna be a god. And that's where the power comes from. They don't want you to have power, my nigga. That shit, I'm trying to tell y'all, this shit is crazy, bro. Every day I'm finding new shit about myself and getting better in it. And I'm just like, damn, bro, Kale, I ain't even know you could do that, my nigga. This shit crazy. Another thing to dissolve your ego is to respect other people's universe and their reality. Everybody has their own reality and universe, bro. You do and I do. What you think and what you believe in is different from what I think and believe in. But that don't give me no rights to call you a bot. Oh, you not woke. Oh, nigga, you bum. You dumb. Like, nigga, that's not I don't get to do that, all right? Just because of how you look at it. Because of how you grew up. We think different. We have two different realities. I'm actually genuinely interested in when people, I'm open-minded to every broader perspective, all right? People try to tell me their stories or give me information on shit. I'm always trying to get hit, you feel me? I'm always interested because everyone has different perspectives and you got to accept people's reality for what they are. You can't talk down on someone or look at them because, like, how they perceive reality or how they live, you know what I mean? Sometimes it can be hard, but you got to just accept people for who they are. And that's what part of becoming on the self-enlightenment journey. You got to become within and know that everyone is oneness. Everything is one. The love vibration, the love, light, and having positivity, that is the highest vibration. That's what's going to set you free. If you don't get to that vibration, you're not getting set free. You're going to always be dealing with the stress and shit because that's the lower vibration. All right? You want to ascend to the highest vibration ever, which means you need to let go of the fucking ego and you need to accept love and light for everyone and everything. Once you find out we all are one, everyone's one. Every human being, every animal, everything, this tree, we all are one. It doesn't make sense, but we all are one with the universe, bro. We all are many universes. We all are like many universes. The universe is expressing itself through us. You know what I mean? Through a human body. You know what I mean? We are energy. It's crazy to me, but it's true. You gotta accept that. You know, when you're having love with someone, you're kissing someone, you're present. You're not thinking about past or future. You're kissing, you're present, and you're just loving that oneness. You know your oneness is just, that's a high vibration right there. When you make love with someone, you can see that. You realize you're one with someone, with everything. It's amazing. I tell y'all, separation is the greatest illusion, y'all. Separation is the greatest illusion. And I try my best to keep giving information to people, to get people to come together as unity, because at the end of the day, what the universe, not the universe, what the elites are trying to do is keep us separate and not come together. Because if we come together, unity as a power, if we all raising our vibrations, expanding our consciousness, becoming our best version of ourselves, those structures that were built, and those bad people that had all this shit built that was just trying to keep us at a low vibration, is gonna crumble. I mean, it's gonna crumble either way, but us coming together is gonna make it even, we're gonna come 10 times stronger, bro. And a lot of people are realizing this, because we're in the Great Awakening right now. We are currently in the Great Awakening. We're switching to the age of Aquarius, and it's just getting, and in that age of Aquarius, it's about enlightenment and researching and just like becoming aware. You know, your eyes are opening, the veil is being lifted over people's eyes. Every day, more and more people are realizing, like, damn, what's going on around me is bullshit. You know, I know there's something more than this. You know I'm not just a damn human. I'm a spiritual being having a human experience. I'm an energetic person. I'm an energetic thing in a human body, a vessel, my nigga. Fucking the CIA and scientists already approved of this shit, that we're energetic beings. That's why law of attraction, manifestation, all that shit works. And that's how we're being controlled, with energy. They control us with energy, with the music, frequency, energy. Food has an energy and a vibration, low vibration, with the fear of animals and shit. That shit lowers your vibration every time you eat it. Because I'm not even gonna get into that, bro. I'm getting way too deep. Fame, money, and status is what really feels ego. When people got fame, money, and status, they feel like they're above everyone, they're better. And really, bro, it means nothing, bro. It's literally just a number, but that really gets in people's head. You find out who a real person is off their damn status and how much wealth and shit they got, you feel me? Man, status can really, really build your ego, but you gotta learn how to disconnect from your ego and not let it control you, because you're not your ego. You know what I mean? When people insult you, they're not insulting you, they're insulting your ego. But of course, you make it feel like, oh yeah, he insulted me. Nah, it's hurting your ego, not you. Go to gatherings, but don't steal the spotlight. Go to gatherings, but don't steal the spotlight. You know what I mean? Like, you could be around a whole bunch of people, but you don't need to be the center of attention. You're not always the center of attention. I mean, this is the thing. This is a thing called the spotlight effect, where like you go into like, let's say you stop at a red light or whatever, and you accidentally run it or some shit, or you just do something embarrassing in public, and you feel like everyone's looking at you like, oh shit, what are they thinking about me? Realistically, no one gives a fuck. Maybe one person seeing you, but they really realistically don't give a fuck. They're in their own world. But you, with humans thinking that like the world revolves around them and everyone really cares about them as much as they do, they don't. Like, no one really cares about you as much as you really think. Everyone's really like self-absorbed a little bit more than, normal. Like, no one realistically gives a fuck. But people think, oh yeah, that's that spotlight effect. Everyone thinks, oh shit, they're looking at me. They care about what I'm thinking or what I'm wearing. No one realistically cares about what you're dressing and what you're wearing. Everyone's unique. Everyone's in their own world. Everybody's doing their own thing, bro. Like, be you and do what makes you fucking happy. Like, stop worrying about what people think. Once I stop giving a fuck what people thought about me, bro, I'm gonna always keep saying this. Once I stop giving a fuck what people think about me or their opinions, bro, I've been living happy. Doing what I want. Taking those risks. Doing that shit I like, because I don't care what people think. Because that's usually what's stopping a lot of y'all motherfuckers with being the greatest version of themselves. Some of y'all are like artists, singers. Y'all go down to sport. There's so much like talents that y'all have. Like, everybody has talents and gifts. Everyone was gifted with a gift. Some people have never witnessed it. Some people have it and don't even harness it. Some people don't take their full potential. You know what I mean? Like, I see it through people that have potential, but the only thing holding them back is criticism of what people think. Because I know that held me back. That held me back at one point when I wanted to start YouTube and shit. It held me back. I was like, what would people think? It held me back at one point until I had to just build that confidence and that self-love and stop giving a fuck what people thought about me, bro. Honestly. Ego is your cheerleader, okay? I don't mean to kill your ego, because your ego definitely can give you motivation, but you got to know when to use your ego, not let it use you. You know, your ego can be a very good tool, a very good person to be on your side, your companion, but don't let it control you and consume you. You know what I mean? Let's say you want to do it. Let's say you want to land a trick. You know what I mean? On a bike, you want to do a sweet ass trick. You feel me? But you don't feel like you can do it. Call upon your ego. Ego, please give me the courage. And your ego, oh, you can do this, man. You can do this. Kale, you so goated, man. You got this, bro. You're a goat. You're strong. You can. That's the ego boosting you up, and then you go back to being humble. Okay, thank you. You know what I mean? Being humble. Going back to being humble. Don't let the ego consume you and make you think you're better than everyone else. You're just the overall best. Let the ego boost you up, and then go back to your humbleness. You feel me? But it's easier said than done. All right, y'all just need to start meditating, going within, expanding your consciousness. Inbox me any questions, anything y'all got, because I'm always here to try to help and enlighten y'all. And comment in the comment section video ideas, y'all. Video ideas. I can go all day. I can just keep. I'm trying to help y'all. I genuinely want to help y'all. All right. But that's the end of the video, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe, and share my video, please. I'm out. Come out. Smooth.